Welcome to our housing facility in French Camp. Right now we are in the administrative wing. Formerly these were all barracks at the county jail honor farm. We've transformed them into 2 housing units and an administrative wing to serve homeless men in the county. We'll go through right now. Typically we have staff member right here, making sure that items and individuals are searched when they come in. We want to make sure that we're keeping track of all items that are coming in, personal and otherwise. We take security very seriously here. So I will let you guys in. Rosa or Isaac, are one of you available to buzz us in, please? Thank you. Thank you, Raquel. So right now we have one of our facility monitors, Raquel, coming in to make sure we can get buzzed in. Raquel and our other facility monitors are 1 cell phone, keys, sunglasses. That's all I have on me right now.
I guess I have to do that too, huh?
Would be par for the course.
Notepad, pen, keys, ID bag. Do I have to take off my belt?
No, I see your cell phone.
Okay.
There you go. How about you, sir?
Keys. Cameras. And this is standard for staff, visitors, everybody who comes in.
I'm sure that anyone who watches this will be excited to watch Clifford get his bag searched.
Absolutely. Well, you can edit it a little bit, right? Thank you. So Raquel and our other facility monitors are instrumental parts of the program. They're here 24/7 to ensure that clients are safe, that our neighbors are safe, and that the clients get the additional support that they need. We've turned this part of one of the barracks into our staff area. We've gotten all of these furnishings have been donated, which has made it much easier to get off the ground. We also have a client computer lab, which enables all of our clients to get online to do things, whether it's through state agencies like applying for IDs online, whether it's doing online education classes, whether it's accessing Word and Excel documents through the cloud, through the emails that they're assigned when they come in. And since everything's on the cloud, they get to take all that with them when they leave, no matter what status they leave us under. So it's all part of the idea that we want to link people as much as possible while they're here and give them some resources that they can use once they're done.
How long are you figuring that people are going to stay in your program?
We're allowing people to stay up to 15 months. It's much longer than some facilities, not as long as some others. 15 months is the community-wide standard for transitional housing for homeless individuals, and so we're setting that as our goal for people to be moved into employment and permanent housing by that time.
And how many residents are there here?
Right now we have 10 people. They're part of our first cohort. We are expecting 12 more to come in over the next week and a half, and at full capacity we'll have 45 people here full time. When somebody graduates or if somebody leaves the program early, we'll move somebody in to take their spot.
Nobody's graduated yet, I take it.
No one's graduated yet, although we do have several people already who are employed outside of the program. There are a couple people who are actively working either part-time or full-time jobs, and we also have work crews operated by Ready to Work out in the community. One of them's actually out today, I believe, cleaning up an area off Lafayette Street or around Hazelton and Mormon Slough. On Friday we have a work crew up in Lodi cleaning up areas of that community. The idea is that we have clients on these work crews putting in 40 hours of training and volunteer work before they start working on these work crews being paid by us. That idea is something that we really believe in that people work for, an honest day's work, they should get an honest day's pay. That was part of what the City Council approved at yesterday's meeting as a contract with Ready to Work, the City of Stockton, and Caltrans that will actually allow the individuals who are here at the program to earn money on the work crews. We also are thankful for the Bank of America Foundation. A grant from the Bank of America Foundation is underwriting some of our work crew costs. Again, costs to pay clients, not our overhead costs. And we also have a small economic contract through the City of Lodi's Community Development Block Grant Program that will also allow us to serve that community in part with our work crews. And again, pay our clients for the work they're doing, kind of getting them used to the idea that there is an inherent reward to work, and that's the income necessary to support yourself and to attain housing. We also realize that the money they're going to earn through our work crews is not in and of itself going to be enough for them to attain housing or for them to sustain it once they're there. And that's why another component of our program is getting them into training and certification programs through organizations like ABC NorCal and the Human Services Agency that have extremely high rates of placement for their graduates into employment. I believe the logistics and warehousing training course that we're participating in has a 95% job placement rate for its graduates, and ABC NorCal, which is a trade representative organization that is partnering with us to provide training to our clients, they have an even higher placement in permanent employment for their graduates. And so all these things combined are all with the idea of getting somebody employed, and with that employment income, they can sustain their own housing.
Is there a minimum amount of time that they have to stay?
We'd like everybody to stay here for at least 30 days, but all of those decisions are made on an individual case-by-case basis. Everybody's needs are going to be different. The challenges and hurdles that each individual faces are going to be different, and so we want their timeframes to be reflective of that. The reason why I say 30 days is because typically it's going to take a person at least that long to stabilize, find a job, and then start being able to look for housing. Realistically, it's going to be longer than that, but that's the bare minimum.